Hi friends, how are you? We will discuss an important concept in astronomy. Uh, people, many people have doubts about the occurrence of festivals, the celebration of festivals in India. People ask why Makar Sankranti occurs on the same day on 14th of every 14th of January every year, and sometimes 15th. Every year it occurs the same date on 14th or 15th, but the other festivals like Ugadi, Telugu New Year Day, Dasara, Deepavali, etc., they do not occur on the same date as Makar Sankranti. Why is it so? Why are these festivals occur on the same date like Makar Sankranti? Let us discuss in this session. Friends, before going deep into the discussion, I think you are all enjoying my lessons. If you enjoy this lesson also, please like it, share it, and if you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe it and touch the bell icon to get updates. Okay friends, our question is why the Indian festivals like Vinayak Chavati, Dasra, Deepavali, etc. do not occur on the same dates as Makar Sankranti occur on January 14th or 15th. So, to understand this, we have to understand that there are two calendars in India. We follow two calendars in India. One is the international calendar that all the nations throughout the globe, throughout the world follow. This is called an international, this is called the international calendar. It is also known as the Gregorian calendar. It follows the revolving of earth around the sun. So it is based on the movement of the earth around the sun. So it is called solar calendar. And we have another calendar that follows the movement of the moon around the earth. So this is called lunar calendar. So the difference is because of difference of dates is because of the difference in these two calendars. Now let us discuss what is solar calendar, what is international calendar. We know that the year begins with January 1st and ends with December 31st. Every year has 365 days. In a leap year, it is 366 days. From January 1st to December 31st, every year has 365 days and a leap year has 366 days. This is the time the earth takes to complete one revolution around the sun. So the earth comes on January 1st every year on a certain place, on December 22nd on certain place. So every year on a particular date the earth comes to the same place, completes one revolution. And the lunar calendar is based on the movement of the moon, as we have discussed. The moon takes 29.5 days approximately. It is not exact, but it takes 29.5 days. So what it is called a month. The word month comes from the moon. The movement of the moon. Month comes from the word moon. So this is 1 month. So it takes 29.5 days, as I told you, and the earth takes 365 the exact figure is 365.25 and odd days. So 1 year is taken as 365 days, and the remaining 0.25, 1/4 is added as 1 after every 4 years. So after every 4 years, there is one leap year. Leap year 2024 is a leap year, and next leap year is 2028, and then 2032, etc. Every 4th year is a leap year. And coming to the Makara Sankranti, the date of occurrence of January 14th or 15th. Makara Sankranti is celebrated to mark the transition of the sun from the zodiac of Sagittarius to the zodiac of Capricorn. In Telugu, the zodiac of Sagittarius is called as Dhanur Rasi and Makara Rasi. The zodiac of Capricorn is called Makara Rasi. When the sun the transition takes place from the zodiac of Sagittarius to the zodiac of Capricorn, Makara Sankranti is celebrated. It occurs every year on the same day. It is on 14th of January. In a leap year, it is on 15th January. So there is it is clear that why Makara Sankranti is celebrated on the same day on 14th or 15th, because the international calendar and the revolution of the earth follows the same procedure. So there is no difference between the revolution of the earth around the sun and the dates of the international calendar. So Makara Sankranti occurs on the same day. Coming to the other festivals like Ugadi, Vinayak Chaviti, Dasara, Deepavali, etc., they are not based on the solar calendar. The calendar does not has the calendar by which we celebrate these festivals does not have 365 days. Now let us come to the lunar calendar. Lunar calendar, as I told you, the moon takes 29.5 days to complete one revolution around the earth. So in 12 revolutions, the length of the lunar year is 354.265 days, approximately 354 days. This is 29.5 days of the month into 12 months. So it is approximately equal to 354 days. So the solar calendar has 365 days and the lunar calendar has 354 days. So the lunar calendar is 11 days, sometimes it is 12 days behind the solar calendar. So if Makara Sankranti occurs on the same date, but the other festivals, take for example Ugadi. Ugadi occurs 11 or 12 days behind the date that occurs this year. So this is the problem with this is the difference. This is the reason for the difference. Take for example Deepavali. Deepavali may occur on 31st or 1st November this year. So when do we celebrate Deepavali next year? 11 days before it. 11 days before it. So 31 minus 11, 20. So next year we will celebrate Deepavali on October 20th or 21st. But it is not the case always, because every year the lunar calendar is 11 days behind the solar calendar. To equalize the lunar calendar and solar calendar, what do we call it? Intercalation. The intercalation takes place after every 3 years, because after 3 years the lunar calendar is 33 days behind the solar calendar. So 1 month, 33 days has 1 month. So 1 month is added to the lunar calendar. So it is by adding a leap month. A leap month is added. So it has 13 months. When a leap month is added, that year, for every 3 years, we have a lunar calendar that has 13 months. What do we call it in Telugu? Adhika Masam. So after 3 years, the phenomena almost equalize with the solar calendar. So this is all about the Indian festivals, lunar calendar and solar calendar. The difference of 11 days in the lunar and solar calendars brings us the difference of dates. 11 days behind the next year, 11 days before the date on which we celebrate a particular festival next year. Okay friends, but this is not the case with Islamic calendar. Islamic calendar also is based on the lunar movement. It has 354 days as our Indian calendar has, but they do not have any intercalation, and every year their festivals occur 11 days before the previous year. They do not intercalate it. So we observe that when Ramzan celebrated this year on January 1st, for example, if Ramzan is celebrated on January 1st, they celebrate Ramzan in January only after 33 years. 33 years only they celebrate, Muslims celebrate Ramzan in the month of January. But as far as our Indian calendar is concerned, Panchanga is concerned, after every 3 years the intercalation takes place, and the Vinayak Chavithi is celebrated either in September or in August every year. Deepavali is celebrated either in October or in November every year. There is no such difference as the Islamic calendar has. This is all about the festivals of India, friends. We will meet in our next video. Until then, have a great time. Happy Deepavali.